Just in, an announcement out of Social Security on your monthly benefits, including retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, and SSI. Let's get right into this. But really quickly before we do, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video, as I'm here for you each and every day with all of the latest updates hot off the press as they're being released, just like what we're going to cover right here in this video, hot off the press of the Social Security Administration. So again, make sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss any updates going forward as things continue to change very rapidly right now. Also, feel free to share this video with your friends, family, and social media so we can continue to help out as many people as we possibly can during this very confusing and difficult time. All right, thanks again. Let's get into this right away. All right, so this is some great news out of the Social Security Administration. The long-awaited information we've been waiting for directly related to our monthly benefits is finally released. Yes. So let's talk through this a little bit further now and let you know what was just announced by Social Security. But really quickly, before we get into that announcement, I quickly want to go through some information on Medicare Part B. Now, this is some important information that I want to lay out for you quickly because this is actually looking pretty promising, and I want to give you the latest updates on this. All right, so just a couple days ago, I was out in a video talking about the Medicare Part B premiums for 2022. As a result of that, there's actually some talk right now that the Medicare Part B premium could actually be reduced by an additional $10 because the $21 premium increase for 2022 is actually being indicated by this Alzheimer's prescription that is being approved or possibly not approved. This one prescription alone actually cost $56,000 per patient per year. Well, $10 of the actual Medicare Part B premium is actually because of this one prescription item. Well, it's up in the air right now, and according to what it's looking like, this new Alzheimer's prescription is probably not going to be approved to be paid for by Medicare Part B. As a result of that, the Medicare Part B premium for 2022 could actually be reduced by $10. So it's a little bit over $21 right now each and every month as a premium increase for 2022 that could actually be reduced as an act of Congress by reducing it down by $10, maybe down to like $11 each and every month. So it's actually looking a little bit promising based on the information that I'm finding right now. That actually may be removed. Therefore, Medicare Part B may not actually be responsible for paying that. Therefore, possibly getting more money into the pockets of everybody who is paying for Medicare Part B right now. As we know, it's jacked up to $170.10 for Medicare Part B premiums in 2022. So, wow, interesting. One more really quick note on Medicare Part B, and then we'll get into that announcement. So the deductible for Medicare Part B, yeah, of course, there's always the deductible, right? So in 2021, it was $203 for the deductible for before Medicare Part B would actually kick in and start paying for your doctor visits, things like that. However, the deductible has raised by $27 up to $230 in 2022. So I forgot to mention that the other day, but I wanted to quick throw it out there right now so you're aware of what's going on with that. All right, let's jump into the announcement out of Social Security and what just threw down, and the announcement as far as what is out there right here, right now for you, and the long-awaited information that all of us have been waiting for. All right. So this is in reference to your monthly benefit and, of course, the cost of living adjustment. It is now available on your My Social Security account. You can log in and you can check it out. In fact, in my video earlier this morning, I was out in that video saying it should be released in early December. Well, it's out a little bit early. So you may have gotten an email notification if you're signed up for that, or if you're signed up on your My Social Security, you may want to check out your account after, of course, you get done watching this video, right? So please stick with me. But either way, if you want to check out what your new benefit is, it should be available on your My Social Security account. So if you go to the Social Security website, ssa.gov, if you log into My Social Security, it'll get into your account there, and you should be able to see your new benefit for 2022, taking into consideration the 5.9% cost of living adjustment and the unfortunate Medicare Part B premium deduction. Again, if you have Medicare Part B, but I'm guessing the vast majority of people probably do have Medicare Part B, And all of that will be reflected right there in your new account. So you should be able to see your new benefit amount for 2022. So this has been some long-awaited information. Of course, prior to this official information coming out, there's been a lot of calculations. There's been a lot of speculation as far as what your benefit would likely be based on the calculations that we've been running, as well as the 5.9% cost of living adjustment, as well as the Medicare Part B premium deductions, all of that. But here it is, and the information should be available to you in your My Social Security account if you want to log in and check that out. That is the official number, remember. This is the official number. When Social Security speaks, it is official. It's not like guessing. It's not calculations. It's not speculation. It is the real deal. So, in early December, usually sometime in December, maybe it's early December, mid-December, sometimes it's a little bit later for some people, but you'll also be followed up with that paper letter in your mail that you'll get to open, right? You get the tear-off sides. Everybody loves the tear-off sides. I always do, right? You get the 2 tear-off sides, you tear it along the perforations, and then you open it up, and it's that long piece of paper that's about 18 inches long or so. And all over on it says all kinds of, fancy words and things. And then I believe it's on the back, or it's on one of the folds. You open it up, and on one of the folds, it says, your new benefit will be, and then it gives you the breakdown of everything. And then starting in, January 2022, your benefit will be, and it gives you the magic number. So there you go. That'll also be arriving in December sometime. Usually it's early to mid-December sometime that arrives. But again, that'll come as well. But if you want to log into your My Social Security account, you can get a little sneak preview of what that paper is going to say in just a matter of a few weeks here. So that is just out. And again, this should be available to you. If it's not available quite yet, it may take a day or two to update. But according to what I'm finding, and according to a couple people reaching out to me already today, by the way, you know who you are. A huge shout out to you. Thank you so much for bringing that to my attention right away as we got the information. Yeah, some good stuff. So this is available. It's actually a little bit early. This was supposed to be released in early December, and here we are. Approaching late November as I record this video, and it looks like it is available for you to enjoy. So again, I hope it makes you happy. Seriously, I really hope that the number comes in better than what you were anticipating. I know the Medicare Part B premium is not a fun one. Seriously, that is not a fun one. $170. Ouch. Seriously, that is a big chunk every single month. That's a big hit right there. But either way, I hope the number, when you see it, I hope it makes you happy. I hope it makes you excited. Seriously, that's all we're really going for these days. It's just something to give people a little bit of relief and a little bit of hope these days. I mean, seriously, with everything going on, it feels like every time we turn around, it's like, man, again and again and again, we're disappointed. But I'm really hoping that your number turns out to be a little bit bigger than what you were actually anticipating and calculating. So anyway, check it out if you want. I hope that this video helps you out a little bit. Make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet, and share this video with your friends, family, social media. Be the first one to tell your friends, family, and social media who are also receiving Social Security, retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, or SSI that they can check out their new benefit. Be the hero. Share the information so they can be you can be the first one to tell them, and they can be all excited to check their new benefit, right? So anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Subscribe down below. Go back and check out some of the other almost 2,000 videos right here on the channel. And of course, I'll catch you again later in the next one. Stay safe. I'll see you again soon.